Backlight. We're going to go into the belly of the beast. We're finna go into the belly of the beast. And understand the truth of the matter. What a lot of people didn't know is that Islam is God. That all the times that you've seen God in scriptures, it's referring to Islam. And to cover up Islam, they put God. So you have the God of Israel, the God of Jacob. These things are code words. Islam is to honor God through your good works and virtuous life. Islam is a devotion to self-knowledge and self-restraint. Now watch how this carry forth and over. And so the Bible, that's why it reads the way it reads, like the Lord thy God. You just reading this, but you not knowing what you reading. Because the people who wrote it wasn't your average day Joe. They were in high seats of science and mathematics. And in the devil's book, they love Kabbalah, which is truth reversed. So in the book, you have truth reversed. So just as we opening up a quote of God from the KJV Bible, out of Zephaniah, the book of Zephaniah, there's a quote in 3:17. We're going to go over some scriptural quotes of God. The Lord thy God in the midst of you is mighty. See, with this, you have no understanding of what God or what the Lord, because these things are powerful. And as the prophets are bringing these forth, the prophets are actually saying the powers. But those who want to corrupt you and be rulers over you and seek to rule you, change the wordage. So the Lord thy God was the rewrite. So what we're going to do is place what was originally there for the powerful words so you can get the understanding of how this whole Bible works. So when you see God, that is the word Islam. When you see the word the Lord, that is the word Allah. Now let's read with this intention. Zephaniah 3:17. Allah thy Islam. In the midst of you is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over you with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over you with singing. Check this out. This is what you're going to get with Islam. Next, Joshua 1:9. Have not I commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be you dismayed, for Allah, your Islam, is with you wheresoever you go. For Isaiah 41:13. For I, Allah, your Islam, will hold your right hand, saying unto you, fear not, I will help thee. See if this thing get potent for you. But if from thence you shall seek Allah, your Islam, you shall find him if you seek him with all thy heart, with all thy soul. Allah, this comes from Isaiah 25:1. Allah, you are my Islam. I will exalt thee. I will praise thy name, for you have done wonderful things. Your counsels of old are faithfulness and truth. Philippians 4:13. Remember, Christ is God in the narrative that most people push. Christ and God is Islam. Check this out. I can do all things through Islam, which strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. 2 Samuel 7:22. Wherefore you are great, Allah, Islam. For there is none like you, neither is there any Islam beside you. According to all that we have heard with our ears. Manifestation. For every house is built by some man, but he that built all things is Islam. First John 4:19. We love him because he first loved us. Psalm 34:8. Oh, taste and see that Allah is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. 1 John 4:16. And we have known and believed the love that Islam have to us. Islam is love. And he that dwelleth in love dwells in Islam, and Islam in him. Look how this thing reads so clear. Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for your light is come, and the glory of Allah is risen upon me. Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. Islam is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The grass withers, this Isaiah 40:8. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of our Islam shall stand forever. Proverbs 8:35. For whosoever findeth me finds life, and shall obtain favor of our law. Watch this, how this should make sense. 1 John 4:12. No man have seen Islam at any time. If we love one another, Islam dwells in us, and his love is perfected in us. Don't that scripture make sense now? Islam is within. And Islam is love. And if one don't have love for their brother and sister, how can they have Islam within them? We're going to keep going.
I'll read that again about the perfection.
Okay, 1 John 4:12. No man have seen Islam at any time. If we love one another, Islam dwells in us, and his love is perfected in us.
And I often hear people say, well, ain't nobody perfect. If you knew that.
See, if you knew what this actually words mean.
If you just knew that, you wouldn't be saying that. But I'm thinking that when a sinner into a whole lot of things, he used that as an excuse. But if the world can hear that, just like hearing that today from what you read, they have a different thought and a different approach.
This is what the demon did. This is why he took it out of the prophet's words. See, now all this will make sense, all the familiar scriptures you heard.
Yeah.
Here go another one, Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, says Allah. 1 Samuel 2:2. There is none holy as Allah, for there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our Islam. Psalm 16:2. O my soul, you have said unto Allah, you are my Allah. My goodness extends not to thee. First John 4:20. If a man say, I love Islam and hate his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he have seen, how can he love Islam whom he have not seen? We talking about the divine.
Yeah.
We talking about knowing the story of humanity. This is what Jesus was teaching. And this is what we get the glory of. The keys put back in for us. That right there busted open.
Yeah.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Islam, and the Word was Islam. It's just as simple. This is just as simple. Philippians 4:4. Rejoice in Allah always. And again, I say rejoice. Exodus 20 and 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which Allah, your Islam, gives you. Psalm 62 and 7. In Islam is my salvation and my glory, the rock of my strength, and my refuge is in Islam. Don't this make sense now? Revelation 1 and 8. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, saith Allah, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty. Ecclesiastes 11 and 5. As you know it's not what is the way of Allah, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child. Even so, you know it's not the works of Islam who makes all.
Who can deny that?
1 Timothy 1 and 17. Now unto Allah, the eternal, the immortal, the invisible, the indivisible, the only wise Islam, be honor and glory forever and ever. Islam. Deuteronomy 7 and 9. Know therefore that Allah, your Islam, He is Islam, the faithful Islam, which keeps covenant and mercy with them that love Him and keep His commandments to 1,000 generations. Just really feel it. Mark 12 and 30. And you shall love Allah, your Islam, with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy mind, with all thy will. This is the first commandment. Psalms 124 and 8. Our help is in the name of Allah, who made heaven and earth. Psalms 105 and 4. Seek Allah and His strength. Seek His face evermore. 1 John 5 and 4. For whatsoever is born of Islam overcomes the world. And this is the victory that overcomes the world, even our faith. Deuteronomy 4 and 39. Know therefore this day and consider it in your heart that Allah, He is Islam in heaven, above and upon the earth beneath. There is none